this is Dragon Feather, and I'm here to do a video on how to cast a simple protection spell on any type of jewelry, any type of crystal kind of thing, or amulet, whatever. It's dedicated mostly towards jewelry though. And the bracelet that I'm going to be using is my tiger's eye bracelet. I got this when I went to Hawaii, which was about a year ago, or a little more than a year ago, and I got it just from someone who had a local shop, and she hand makes these. So because it was handmade, I thought it was a little more special because somebody actually took their time and put their effort and their energy into making this, and so that was really cool to me. So it's like has this really cool cross stitch back, and then it has the tiger's eye beads on it with these two things to attach to this, to attach to your wrist. But my wrists, unfortunately, are a little too small for this, so it slips off, so I use it as an anklet, and my foot is, I'm not gonna, show you how flexible I am, because we don't need to see that, but yeah, so I'm gonna put it on as an anklet, for particular, when I wear certain skirts or whatever, just because I can't really wear anklets with my pants, so there we go. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to let it sit out in moonlight overnight. I suggest let it sit out the night before a full moon and cast the spell during a full moon. That would be the perfect situation, but if not, let it sit out in whatever moon it is, except a dark moon when there's actually no moon in the sky. So make sure there is some moonlight coming out, and sit it outside in a windowsill, or actually outside or somewhere that moonlight will reach it, and let it cleanse overnight. And then the next night, what you're going to do is you're going to take your bracelet, and this, you guys, is just with the bracelet. I'm not having you guys use anything else. You don't need any other items besides your bracelet and your hands and your intentions. So anyone can do this. And what you're going to do is you're going to hold the bracelet in your hand. If it can open up, that would be awesome, but if not, then just hold it in your hand like this. And I want you to hold it and focus on something or things that remind you of protection. So something that reminds me of protection is my spirit animal and dragons. And, excuse me, and I go through this a lot on how these things remind me of protection. Dragons are very scary, very fierce, and are usually always guarding something in the movies and such. And killer whales are just the most phenomenal hunter and an apex predator in the ocean. So they are very, very strong as well, and intelligent too. They have a part of the brain that we don't have, for those of you guys who do not know. They have bigger emotional parts of their brains than we do. So, fact for the day. So yes, you're gonna sit with your bracelet. You can light a few candles. You can do this anywhere really. You can do this outside in the actual moonlight. You can do it at your altar. You can do it wherever. But you're just going to sit there and hold it, and you're going to envision these things, and you're going to infuse it with the energies of those particular things. Now, say like dragon, you're gonna infuse it maybe with the energy of fire. And you can maybe even hold it over a candle if you want. You don't have to. Like I said, this is not a video that you require anything else. But you envision it being maybe the dragon is blowing its fire on it or something, and protecting it or whatever. Even if that sounds cheesy, it works. Or maybe you can imagine steel being wrapped around it, if steel symbolizes protection for you, like steel bars or something like that. And just envision that and sit there for a good 15 minutes, just putting all these things that remind you of protection into it, and just safety and whatever into it, and imagine different scenarios that you might have been in or are afraid of, and imagine you coming out safely from these certain situations, and put those intentions and those visualizations into the bracelet. And when you are done, say, "This will protect me, so mote it be." You can also say, "This bracelet, this whatever, will protect me, so mote it be." And that's really all there is to it. It's very simple. It's beginning level magic. The only thing that you'll really need to work on is visualization, and it might take longer if you are not too good with that, but that's okay. Doesn't matter. It'll still work in the end. And that's pretty much all I think I have to say on this. If you guys have any questions about tweaking the spell or changing it up a bit, or questions on how to particularly do something, what phase of the moon or whatever, leave them below and let me know, and I'll definitely help you guys out. But until next time, blessed be, and bye!